And spring in New York is the perfect time to get outside and get active. Now, there are runs and walks all around the area, but one happening later this month can help you stay fit and also help endangered animals. John Calvelli is the Executive Vice President for the Public Affairs Division of the Wildlife Conservation Society, and he joins us today to talk about the annual Run for the Wild. John, thanks so much for being here.
Good morning.
So this is the 6th annual run. Tell us more about it. Where can people go? Who is it for? And so on.
Well, the wonderful thing about this is you are going to have one of those quintessential New York experiences, running through the Bronx Zoo in the morning. Literally you and 5,000 of your closest friends. We have some of the great photos here from years past. Bottom line is, what we decided to do is, how do you get people in New York interested and excited about conservation and getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday? And what we've done is we've created this run. There's an 8 a.m. run for the runners. The gentleman who's coming across the finish line, he wins every year. We're really looking for someone to beat him this year. And that's at 8 a.m. And then at 8:45, for those that are with family, those that are kind of a little bit slower, those more like me, we have a family fun run, and that is fantastic. You see kids, families, people getting dressed. It is so much fun to just come and see New Yorkers at their best. This year, we have people that are running in full elephant costumes. I would tell you, it is one of those wonderful experiences just to come and see the sights. And what they're doing is something that's really important, which is helping to save elephants in the wild.
Now, can the animals see any of this? Are they involved in the action?
The animals, there are several of the animals that are out in the morning. They like to sleep in a bit because their work day starts at about 10. The zoo opens at 10. So literally, the zoo is there for you and for the runners.
Wow, what an experience. And now, you already touched on this, but the proceeds from the run go to the 99 Elephants campaign. Tell us more about that.
Here's one of the horrible things. And last year, 35,000 elephants were killed in the wild. That works out to 96 elephants a day and one every 15 minutes.
I'm sorry, I said 99 Elephants campaign. It's the 96 Elephants
You may be right.
campaign.
I mean, the bottom line is that what's happening right now is there's a tremendous poaching crisis, and why people are purchasing elephants, their ivory, and these little ornaments that they're purchasing, and these large things that, frankly, if you just go one block from right here, you can still buy ivory in New York. And New York City is one of the centers of ivory. And what's happening? This ivory is being used for ornaments, and they're killing all of these elephants for it. But the thing that's more troublesome is, who's doing the killing? It's all these terrible groups, Al-Shabaab, the Lord's Resistance Army. They're using elephant ivory as a way to fund terrorism. And bottom line is, what you're doing is helping to fund terrorism in Africa.
Well, and this campaign has achieved some success already.
We've had some great success already at the federal level. The Obama administration has put out an executive order. We've done great things, but you know what? Still here in New York State, you can still buy ivory, and we have to do something about it. We've been working at the legislature and with the governor and Assemblyman Sweeney to really start a conversation about, we need to put in a ban. It shouldn't be sold anymore here in New York.
Right.
And this run is really about getting people involved in that process, about helping us raise some money so that we can send that money back to Africa and help save these incredible, iconic species.
Well, good luck to you, John. Thanks so much for taking the time. The Run for the Wild is Saturday, April 26th at the Bronx Zoo. The 5K run for individuals begins at 8 a.m. The Family Fun Run and Walk begins at 8:45, and you can find registration information on our website, cbsnewyork.com.